Michael, Julián, congratulations. We get the feeling that you haven't yet fully found your game. Is this true? We want to have a and we shouldn't confuse strategy and execution. And just like the other day against Samoa, we occupied territory, but we didn't manage to score tries. This is the rhythm of the game, which is the most important thing. The errors or the penalties are punctuating our rhythm of play. The game is there. I'm pleased that we played a lot on the blind side, but our game is in place. Despite that, there are mistakes, and we will have to score more points and be tighter. For the next game, what do you need to improve? More individual preparation, more concentration, more focus. For me, during this game, we were under pressure. I believe we felt this pressure, but we also wanted to please our audience. We want to please ourselves and everybody else, and that, I believe, is what put us under pressure today. We have confirmed that we're in a quarterfinal now, but now we're moving on to, we're going through. Everyone's happy, and we will get rid of that pressure. That pressure's over, and we will approach the next match. Michael, Julián, congratulations. What does it mean for you, for the Pumas, to have reached the quarterfinals? And for Julián, please summarize today's game for yourself and for the rest of the team. For me, it's a good thing. We are where we wanted to be, but my role is to make this team progress further. We want to go further. We want to reach the semi-finals, and we want to reach a final. That's clear. I'm very pleased, yes, of course, for the players, for the audience, for the spectators, for their families. It's the public support we've received has been incredible. For me, the goal is to go beyond this. Our goal comes later. Hello. For me personally, I'm very pleased. We were resilient, which was important. We resisted the pressure we were put under. Congratulations to Japan for the way they played this game. But I believe we put ourselves under pressure by not scoring when every time we could have. But we managed to get through, and I'm very pleased with the way we performed. even though I'm also aware that there are improvements we can make. And in 1 week, I am convinced that we will have improved and that we will be better. We will win an extra game and we will carry on. First to Julián and then Michael. There's still another final to come next week. The fact that you won today was clearly one of your goals, but it's also something you had to do. You had to reach the semi-finals. Does this mean you are a bit more relaxed, that there is a little bit less pressure on you? It will be a hard game against Wales. We know that. So, yes, this defeat against England and the way we lost meant that all the following games became finals. We know we've trained a lot, but we've also been training by playing. What is clear is that we want to play all 7 games. We also want to enjoy the moment. We're amongst the 8 best teams in the World Cup, but there is a short week coming up. We will have to recuperate. We will have to train. We will have to eliminate the mistakes and draw lessons from the mistakes or the errors we committed today. What is positive is how we managed to overcome today. That is positive. That will help us for next week. I don't think we worked better. We've been working well since the beginning. Maybe we're not more relaxed, but it's an important point. We are coming into the second phase with a different mindset. For Michael, how is Pablo Matera doing? What happened to him? You already know who you will be playing in the quarterfinal. You will be playing Wales. Do you think that by playing as you did today, what do you think our chances would be? Pablo, it's the ischial muscles. It doesn't look good at all. We will see over the next few days, and starting from today, no, it's not good. It's not good at all. And the way he left the field, it's not good at all. Not good at all. We'll wait to see what the medical team say. As for the second part of your question, how we played today, how will we play next week? There's no link. We are looking to improve all the time. I do not want to repeat the same game. This will be another opponent with a different way of playing, another game plan. And therefore we'll have to adapt. And we'll have to manage to impose our game plan depending on what we will have planned. Will it be a tight game or a more open game with the 3 quarters? We can't know in advance. So we will adapt to the match we will have to play. We have a week of preparation. We will do our best. We will have a game plan in place for the game, and we'll see what happens. A question for Michael. There is a discussion going on about the hinge of the game, the numbers 9 and 10. Some people say that Sanchez deserves more game time. This week, will you be thinking about possibly having Sanchez as a starter? I think the word debate is not what I'd use. I trust all my players, and how I use them is my issue, my problem. I know that Nico has 100 caps. He has a huge amount of experience, yes. He plays very well. But Santi also plays well. I love the way he comes on as a finisher. Kubeli is also really good. Today, my plan was very clear. Coming back to the game plan we mentioned, the moment when he comes onto the field was planned. I thought it was the right time, and that's why I brought him on. We stayed in a good position, and a team that starts and a team that finishes will not be the same, will not have the same players, but it will be the same team, even if it's not the same players, all the same players. We didn't think that Matera would be leaving the field after 15 minutes. We had to adapt to that. Guido Petti played a fabulous game. He was there for the whole game, so there's no issue there. It's something I'm very clear about. We have a group of 33 players. All 33 are important. We need to be flexible, not rigid. We need to take account of the situation in the game. We need to take account of the opponent. We need to take account of who will be a starter, who will be a finisher, and try to find the best possible formula. I think that today it worked very well. Nico came on. At the moment, he had to come on. Merci beaucoup. Nous allons clôturer cette conférence.